In this video, we are going to deal with coordination compounds. Last class, we studied how to write the formula of a coordination compound and how to name the coordination compound. In this video, we are going to see some examples of writing the formula of coordination compound and the name of coordination compound. In text question 9.1, first one. Write the formula of the following. Tetraamine diaqua cobalt 3 chloride. If you get a question like this, what we want to do is identify the central metal atom in it. Tetraamine diaqua cobalt 3. From this, cobalt is the central metal atom. So, we can write first the central metal atom, that is cobalt. CO. After the central metal atom, we can write ligands in the alphabetical order. Tetraamine, that is NH3 4 times, diaqua, H2O 2 times. Put everything in square bracket. Counter ion in this case is chloride. So, after square bracket, we can write Cl minus. So, in this question, they already given you what is the oxidation state of central metal atom and it is 3. By using this, we can find the charge of the complex or X. How we can calculate? Central metal atom, the oxidation state is 3, which is there in the question. 3 plus 4 into 0. Amine is a neutral ligand, plus 2 into 0. Water is also a neutral ligand, is equal to charge of the complex X. 3 is equal to X, or charge of the complex is 3. So, by using this, we can write the formula of the compound. So, the formula of the compound is CO, NH3 4 times, H2O 2 times, 3 plus Cl minus. We know that we want to crisscross the charges so that the formula of the compound will become CO, NH3 4 times, H2O 2 times, Cl3. The charge of this complex is given to the chloride and the charge of this chloride will be given to the complex. So, complex will get 1 and Cl will get 3. So, the formula will be in this way. Now, second question. Potassium tetracyanidonickellate 2. Nickellate, which indicate that the complex is negative part. Potassium K plus, complex inside the square bracket, nickel, then cyanido Cn tetra 4 times, square bracket, and put the charge, it is X. We don't know what is the charge of the complex. We want to calculate it. How we can calculate? Nickel, the charge is 2. It is given in the question. So, 2 plus 4 into minus 1 is equal to X. 2 minus 4 is equal to X, or X is equal to minus 2. We know that this is the negative part of the complex and the charge we got is minus 2. So, NiCN 4 times minus 2 is the complex. Now, it is combining with the K plus. Interchange the charge. We will get the product K2 NiCN 4 times. Third one, tris ethane 1,2-diamine chromium 3 chloride. Chromium is a central metal atom. Chromium 3 times tris 3 times. Ethane 1,2-diamine is En. En thrice X time. X is 3 here. By using that, we will get the formula of the complex CrEn thrice Cl3. Fourth question. Amine, bromido, chlorido, nitrito N platinate 2, which indicate that complex is negative part. Platinate, platinum Pt, then ligands amine NH3, bromido Br, chlorido Cl, nitrito N means it is ligating through nitrogen atom, so NO2 X time. X is equal to -1 or it is a negative complex. Dichlorido bis ethane 1,2-diamine platinum 4 nitrate. So platinum Pt, then ligands dichlorido Cl2, bis means 2 times ethane 1,2-diamine En twice X times. X is equal to +2 by this calculation. So the final answer will become PtCl2 En twice NO3 twice. Crisscrossing NO3 will nitrate will get that 2 times. Sixth one. Iron 3 hexacyanidoferrate 2. Iron is having +2 or +3 oxidation state. So they given here iron is in +3 oxidation state. So we can write Fe3 plus, then the complex part. Ferrate iron hexacyanido 6 times Cn. Fe Cn6 X times. X is equal to -4. Therefore the complex is Fe 4 times FeCN6 3 times. Now the second question 9.2 in text question 9.2. Write the name of the compound by using the formula. How to write the name? First of all, we want to calculate what is the oxidation state of central metal atom. By knowing the oxidation state of central metal atom, we are able to write the name of the compound. So, first step is split this complex into two, anionic part and cationic part. So, what will be the product as a result of splitting? CONH3 6 times 3 plus, because the complex is having CONH3 6 times Cl3. We know the charge of Cl is -1. So this 3 will, by interchanging, we will get the charge of the complex is 3 plus. Now by using this, we can calculate the oxidation state of cobalt. X plus 6 into 0 is equal to +3. X is equal to +3. By using this, we can name the coordination compound hexaamine cobalt 3 chloride. Hexaamine cobalt 3 chloride. Now second question. CONH3 5 times Cl, Cl2. By splitting, we will get CONH3 5 times Cl 2 plus and Cl minus. By getting the oxidation state of the complex, we can calculate the oxidation state of the central metal atom. We will get +3 as the answer. So by using that, we can give the name. Pentaamine chlorido cobalt 3 chloride. Third one, K3FeCN6. By splitting, K plus and FeCN6 3 minus. The oxidation state of iron is +3. So the name is potassium. Potassium is in the beginning part. Positive part is potassium. Potassium hexacyanoferrate 3, negative complex. We will be ending with ferrate, AT. So hexacyanidoferrate 3. Next one, K3FeC2O4 thrice oxalato. So K plus FeC2O4 thrice 3 minus. Central metal atom is in +3 oxidation state. So the name is potassium trioxalato-ferrate 3. Next one, K2PdCl4. By splitting, K plus PdCl4 2 minus. Central metal atom is in +2 oxidation state. So the name is potassium tetrachloridopalladate 2. Palladate 2. Sixth question. Pt NH3 twice Cl NH2CH3 Cl. By splitting, Pt NH3 twice Cl NH2CH3 plus. From that, central metal atom is in +2 oxidation state. Now the name is diamine chlorido methanamine platinum 2 chloride.